Dana White just dropped some absolute bombs for us in the news cycle, getting things heated up to start off a big week for the UFC. Of course, this weekend is UFC Abu Dhabi, but in the future, we got some bangers coming our way, starting off with Tom Aspinall versus Ciryl Gane, the undisputed champion. That's right, Jon Jones has been stripped. He'd vacated the belt. Tom Aspinall has been upgraded to the undisputed champion. Ciryl Gane will be his first title defense coming off of that controversial win over Alexander Volkov. Volkov and Jailton Almeida are facing off on the undercard of this pay-per-view, of course, to have potentially stepping in for a backup role. Tom Aspinall, this guy's been knocking everybody out left, right, and center. Can he keep it going against a guy with great footwork, great stand-up striking like a Ciryl Gane? Ciryl Gane doesn't have a lot of pop in his shots. Tom Aspinall does, so we're going to have to see who can get their punches landing first in this one. We keep it moving right along. UFC 320, the long-anticipated return of Alex Poatan Pereira. This guy's usually very active, taking a couple months off here. He's going back at it against Magomed Ankalaev. In the rematch, Magomed outpointed the striker. Yeah, that's right. He outstruck the striker, Alex Pereira, had him scared for his life, shooting for takedowns in this one. Never even happened, but yet he still got the win. It was not too impressive in an entertainment perspective, but to outpoint and outstrike Alex Pereira, one of the best kickboxers, one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC history, how dominant he was, Magomed Ankalaev got it done. Very impressive. Keep it moving right along. The rest of the card, though, Rob Dewall is really making a quick turnaround here. Fighting in October, he'll be taking on Corey the Sandman Sandhagen. Sandhagen's right back at it himself. This guy's a great striker. Merab Dewalishvili, of course, always comes with that pressure, the striking, the takedowns. Everything about his game, you might say, isn't that great. But this guy's got such a pressure, such cardio, and such an imposing fashion and imposing personality, not just outside the cage, but inside the cage as well. Merab Dewalishvili, will he continue the streak, or is Corey Sandhagen the one to outpoint him or land some kind of flashy KO? We're just going to have to wait and see. This one's going to be super fun. And don't waste any more time. Hold on to your butts. It's Yuri Prochazka, the return of the man himself, versus Khalil Rountree. This one's going to be a stand and bang classic. We saw what Yuri and Jamal Hill did earlier this year. Now it's going to be a repeat of the same thing. Two guys that go out there and absolutely throw down the gauntlet when they get in there. This one's going to be a stand-up war. Muay Thai versus unorthodox striking. Who's going to win this one? I mean, I'd got to take a whole entire day to figure out who's going to win this one, how to break it down. We're going to get into it over the next couple of months in anticipation for these fights. So, of course, UFC 320 will be taking place in Las Vegas on October 4th, and UFC 321, headlined by Tom Aspinall, Ciryl Gane, the heavyweight champion of the world, will be going to Abu Dhabi. This is big-time breaking news. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time.